भैया
Around us, we find such beauty and wonder. From varied landscapes of our home planet to the vast universe, we are just beginning to glimpse beyond. Only in atoms, our sun is an enormous source of heat and light that nurtures life on Earth. Flying in a conventional airplane, it would take 20 years to reach this sizzling destination. But we will reach it in seconds. By anything imaginable, the sun is enormous. The diameter of 1,400,000 kilometers and a mass 330,000 times greater than Earth. Deep inside the sun, hydrogen is fused into helium at a temperature of 15 million degrees Celsius. As a result, enormous amounts of energy flood outward. The sun's surface is a turbulent sea of hot ionized gases. Tops of huge convection cells mimic soup boiling on an enormous stove. Here and there we find darker regions called sunspots. From such places, powerful flares erupt, bathing space with deadly ultraviolet and X radiation. In addition, torrents of particles and coronal mass ejections blast outward across the solar system. Our sun can be a violent place indeed. Years ago, great explorers sailed out across then vast oceans to bring back tales of new continents. Today, even tinier craft fly the vast ocean of space, which sends us amazing views of entire worlds to explore. Closest to these is our own moon. At a distance of 384,000 kilometers, the moon is our nearest neighbor in space. Barely 1/4 the size of Earth, it's a dry, airless, lifeless world. Above, a place called Earth, hanged in a black sky, embedded with dazzling stars, and always utter silence. Yet the moon is not without its own, albeit stark beauty. Thousands upon thousands of craters pepper the landscape. Long ranges of mountains thrust upward, some with peaks that soar to over 5,000 meters. Elsewhere, we find vast plains where molten lava welled up from the moon's interior, flooded the lunar lowlands, and ultimately froze in place. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, American astronauts journeyed here. Their scientific instruments, lunar rovers, and footprints bear testimony to these visits and will last for millennia to come. Someday, humans will return, perhaps to set up permanent scientific bases, perhaps to pave the way for the first cities to be built on another world. Used powerful radar to pierce Venus's veil of clouds and map the mysterious planet below. It revealed long, rolling plains, strange pancake-shaped structures, and huge volcanic peaks. Peaks that once spewed rivers of lava to flood vast canyons below. Could enormous volcanoes still belch fire and sulfurous ash today? Recent evidence from the European spacecraft Venus Express suggests that this may well be true. Venus may be our closest planetary neighbor, but it provides dramatic testimony to how different neighbors can be. For while Venus was named for the goddess of beauty and love, in reality it comes far closer to the biblical description of hell. Would crack Europe from Portugal to Moscow, or span the United States from New York to California. Today, Mars is colder on average than Antarctica and drier than the Sahara. Yet, the recent discovery of dark streaks on mountain, crater, and canyon slopes points to seasonal flows of salt water on the surface of Mars. Furthermore, 3 billion years ago, when its giant volcanoes were active, Mars likely had a thicker, warmer atmosphere that allowed ice, now locked beneath its surface, to flow as rivers and pools, lakes and seas. At that time, could life have arisen? Today, tracks in the soil don't show evidence of dune buggies driven by teenage Martians, but rather robust spacecraft from Earth. They prowl the Martian landscape looking for conditions that might have been conducive to life in Mars' ancient past. Their human creators may someday follow. But, in an ironic twist, some wonder if an impact from space long ago could have blasted rocks from Mars that contained life and rocketed them to Earth. In short, could we all actually be Martians? It is a fun question to ponder. While Earth has but one moon, Jupiter plays host to over 60. Orbiting close by is Io, a bizarre clown face of a world. The reason for its appearance lies in Io's tortured existence. It is the victim of a tug-of-war between Jupiter and neighboring moons. They push and pull, endlessly contorting Io's surface, heating what lies beneath it. The molten interior erupts through cracks in the surface and explodes into the near vacuum of space as the largest volcanoes in the solar system. Multicolored sulfur snow shoots 300 kilometers into the sky and then drifts downward to repaint the landscape in surreal splashes of yellow, red, black, and white. Io is a world literally turning itself inside out. With an atmosphere thousands of kilometers deep. Below the clouds, there is no solid surface, but instead an unearthly ocean of liquid metallic hydrogen. Saturn's clouds are also rife with storms. In places, it rains ammonia in hurricanes the size of Asia. Elsewhere, every 30 years, an ammonia blizzard erupts and spreads in weeks to completely encircle the planet. But what drives our fascination the most is Saturn's magnificent adornment of rings. They span nearly 300,000 kilometers, yet in places are little more than 30 meters thick. And what appears like a translucent solid to the eye is actually made of billions of pieces of ice. They range in size from boulders as large as a house to tiny grains as fine as pebbles, all whirling around Saturn at blurring speeds of up to 85,000 kilometers per hour. Saturn's gravity also commands a host of moons and moonlets. Itself a world nearly destroyed by a great collision in the ancient past. Today, Miranda is nothing short of a wonderland of varied geological terrain, like a great three-dimensional jigsaw puzzle that got blasted apart and fell back together in chaotic fashion. Among its impressive features is what may well be considered one of the true wonders of the solar system. Cliffs of sheer ice up to 16 kilometers high. Beyond, bathed in perpetual twilight, we find Neptune, host to swirling storms, methane blizzards that would stretch from New York to Paris, and the fastest winds in the solar system. Neptune's largest moon, Triton, is also worthy of note, with spiraling weather systems and vast fields of methane geysers, geysers that blast their spray nearly 8 kilometers into the sky. At the icy fringes of the sun's domain, we enter the realm of the dwarf planets, including Pluto. Visited for the first time in 2015 by NASA's New Horizons probe, reddish Pluto surprised with a geologically young surface, a vast, heart-shaped plain, glaciers of frozen nitrogen, and ice mountains up to 3.5 kilometers high. Charon, the largest of Pluto's 5 moons, also did not disappoint, with a dark polar cap and canyons up to 1,000 kilometers long and 6 to 9 kilometers deep. Exotic than those in our own planetary system. But, in time perhaps, we may discover the holy grail of such searches. A planet not too unlike the Earth, in orbit around a star like our Sun. A planet inhabited by beings who, like us, have built great instruments, radio telescopes that can search out greetings sent from the stars. Beings who, like us, look up at a starry sky and wonder if they are alone.